is right. We're still in Chiang Rai. God, yeah, we got up early today. I'm trying to get up 8:30.
8:30.
Got up 8:30. Went down for a lovely breakfast. Wasn't it? It was beautiful. First breakfast we had in. Best breakfast. So yeah, it was literally an American breakfast. It was called. Very exotic, I know. It was horrible. The worst sort of food I've had. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll have a slice of toast just to take up to the room. Put the toaster in. When I sat back down, I got back up as my toast was about to pop, and as it popped flying out the toaster, went straight down the back of the table onto the floor.
Everyone else had put like 2 bits of toast in it, came up no problem. Sean puts 1 bit of toast in out of like the whole 3 people that did it in a row.
She jumped up a foot, didn't it? Literally went flying out the back onto the dusty floor. So okay, that's me down and going upstairs and getting ready now. So we've just packed everything. We got a bag. All my bags with her stuff in, that's why I have so many. And we're just about to drink up our little goodies. And then we're probably going to figure out what Chloe's planned, because I don't have a clue. I left it all up to her, which she keeps reminding me.
Well, I just want to say that I'm still not well. For all you people that might be wondering how bad my chest is, it's still pretty bad.
Even my chest ain't good still.
I know, but it's really bad the fact that we're travelling on public transport and we're coughing our guts up.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not good. So yesterday we didn't film at all, we didn't do anything. We literally stayed in this pit all day. We stayed in this pit. We didn't move, we didn't do anything.
Oh, it was
we
amazing
didn't go anywhere.
It was nice to just lounge around and watch I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah, like we definitely needed that. And I'm a Celebrity was just like played all day yesterday because we brought the Fire Stick with us.
Got Pizza Hut delivered.
We got Pizza Hut delivered. It was honestly so good.
It was like being at home again.
It was like being back at home again. But we really needed that because we weren't feeling great.
We haven't stopped since
and
we've been here, have we?
It's been like over 3 weeks and literally like we haven't stopped at all. So today we do need to crack on. It's 9:45. I actually think the buses go on the hour every hour, so we're going to miss the 10 o'clock one. So we're probably not going to be able to get the bus now until 11 o'clock.
She told me that earlier, I would have been quicker.
Yeah, well, he was just like taking ages this morning. I packed all my stuff the night before because I was being organised, and he woke up and actually didn't pack anything. So I'm actually ahead of the game for a change, and you're not, are you? But yeah, we're all packed up now. This is going to be our last. Well, actually, we're obviously still going to record, but it's going to be like our new season, I guess, in Laos.
Not a new season?
New season in what?
Not pie. Where are we going?
Laos.
Laos.
Yeah, so we are gonna go downstairs now. We're gonna check out. We're gonna get a tuk-tuk to the bus station, which is the same bus station that we got off at. We're gonna head to bus terminal 1, look for the red bus from Chiang Rai to Chiang Kong, and I will talk everyone through the steps because it can be a bit complicated to try and work out. It took me like 4 hours to figure this out, including everything through Laos as well, because I had to figure out when we get to the border, when we stay over, how then we go down south to Luang Prabang, I think you say it, I'm not sure.
I think so, that. I like that.
So,
Luang Prabang.
yeah, it was a lot of work, so I want to make sure that I'm just making it as clear and easy to follow as possible. So yeah, we're going to have our vitamin drinks now, not the Coke, just the vitamin drinks. I've got to be careful what I drink if I'm on a locals bus for 2 hours with no toilet, so I have to make sure that I'm not going to be drinking too much liquid. I know, but I've got such a kid's bladder, like I'll go for a wee and then I'll need a wee again, like, literally in 10 minutes. So yes, that's kind of what our plans are today, that's what we're doing.
It's supposed to be flashpacking, and she's so tight, she's booked us onto a locals bus for 2 hours with no aircon, just a window.
Yeah, but
she's going to be bitching at me for the 2 hours on that bus. She's going, I'm never doing this again. You watch. End of this video, you'll see, never doing locals bus again.
It's not about that. It's about save money where you can, so then you can continue to flashpack rather than go super extra every time.
How much
we're going to save a lot of money today.
How much are we saving today, do you reckon?
A lot. Put it this way,
good maths, is it?
Probably a bus, right, to get from wherever we would have had to go to, because they wouldn't have picked us up. So regardless, we've had to pay for a tuk-tuk to the pickup location for the bus, which probably would be the bus terminal anyway. And then we would have probably had to pay about £10 to £12 for a bus. This one bus journey for 2 hours is literally costing us 65 baht, which is like a few quid. So
we'll see if it's worth it.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, and I'll tell you it is.
Nah. Right, so we're going to finish off here, and then we're going to head to the bus station and...
I didn't do my hair!
Just put it up. And then we'll see how long we got to wait for the next locals bus, which is going to be fun. So, let's hope she's taking us to the right place today, because it's all in her hands. Oh, Smoky Joe over there. Let's see how we're getting on.
Okay, so we managed to get into a tuk-tuk. No, it wasn't a tuk-tuk, it was a taxi. It was 70 baht for both of us, so relatively inexpensive. This bus you see behind us is the locals bus. This will take us to Chiang Rai, which is basically like so close to the Laos border. We will obviously film when we're on it. Sean's really reluctant to get on it.
Getting on it now and getting seats, so you might, if you want to get sit next to me, you're going to go to the toilet.
Well, why don't you load it on up and I'll meet you. Sean's going to load up the bus.
A big bag for me. I don't know where to put it. Just get off the camera right now. You're annoying me. Come on.
I don't think we can get on it yet.
Just equal at the back of the bus.
I get so stressed.
Yeah, because you don't listen. Oh,
Top quality. There is a fan. Sean, there's a fan.
brilliant.
Maybe we want to be sitting. Maybe we want to be sitting underneath this.
No, I'll be fine here.
So apparently this journey is going to take around 2 hours. Take us to Chiang Rai, which, as I was saying before, is basically at the Laos border. So what you want to do if you are staying in Chiang Rai and you want to cross, you want to get a taxi over. Are you sitting there?
I can't get my legs on this. So.
You want to get a taxi from your hotel in Chiang Rai to the bus terminal 1. This is where all the local buses go, and then you'll see a red bus that says Chiang Rai on it, and you just hop on that. You've got luggage at the back, like storage luggage at the back, and then I guess you just pay when you get off, because we haven't paid yet and he knows where we want to go, so you just pay when you get off. But I'm going to pop to the toilet now because it's a 2-hour journey. It's not even that bad. It's really cold in here.
Yeah, it went hot, was it?
No, it's not hot.
Shut the windows a bit, is that cold?
It's actually not bad at all, is it? And it's very cheap. It's
very
like,
cheap.
well,
I know she's done well because it is very cheap.
Cool,
It went cheap.
It's 12:57 now, so we should be coming up to Thai immigration in the next 15-20 minutes, which should be relatively smooth because I think they check your passport there, maybe put like a stamp in it, and then you go through, you get on a bus, 25 baht. Yeah, you do. 25 baht, you get on another bus that takes you to Laos border, and that's where you complete everything. So windswept, my throat is so dry as well. Can't wait to get there. I don't want to drink too much because I need to toilet, because I try not to drink a lot. I went for 2 weeks before I even left the bus station, like in Chiang Rai. But yeah, it's been very like non-eventful, to be honest. We are a bit confused because the trip cost 90 baht, but I think he charged us 140. So rather than us getting off at Chiang Rai and then going into town, getting a tuk-tuk and then coming 30 to 45 minutes back to the Friendship Bridge, I think the guy on the bus is actually taking us directly to the Friendship Bridge, so we can skip that step of having to go into Chiang Rai, get a tuk-tuk and then come 30-45 minutes back on ourselves to the Friendship Bridge. So ideally, if you are going to get on the red bus, just make sure that you ask your driver to take you to the Friendship Bridge, because that just saves you having to get off and get a tuk-tuk and then pay extra money. It just cuts out, an extra 45 minutes of your trip, so make sure you do that, top tip. But we should be coming up any minute now to Okay, so we've arrived at Thai immigration. The journey was actually 2 hours and 20 minutes instead of 2 hours because the driver actually drops off parcels as a side hustle instead of just being a bus driver, so it took a bit longer. So this is where we are. Basically this bit is super easy. I have my passport out ready. You just go through, they check it, they basically stamp you out of Thailand. You then get straight onto a bus and that takes you to the Lao border. So super easy and looks really dead as well, which is perfect, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. Okay, so that was really easy. You literally just go straight in, there's no queue, there's no one here. You give the guy a passport, you put 4 fingers on like some little pad, you go straight through the barrier and then you go and buy your tickets for the bus to cross the Friendship Bridge to then get to the Lao border, which is where the paperwork and a bit more of the complicated stuff takes place. But getting out of Thailand to get to Laos is really uncomplicated, it's super easy. Yeah. They can't wait to get rid of you. But yeah, these are the bus tickets. With the bus, it charges you per person and for your bags as well. So it was 30 baht each. Yeah, they only charge you like 5 baht for a bag, which again is like really inexpensive. But so far so good. It is now 1:30 and yeah, I think we've done really good for time so far, haven't we? And we are on track probably to get there a bit earlier than planned, so that's always a good start. So we're finally on the bus. It runs every half an hour, doesn't it, from the Thai immigration side, so we had to wait half an hour.
Half hour we were countryless.
Yeah, we didn't belong anywhere.
Took long anywhere.
So we're just on the very short trip now on the coach to get to the Lao border. So we'll film a bit more when we go there, but again, it's quite straightforward. I do recommend bringing your own pens because I think there's like a handful of pens they give out to everybody.
Don't make pens up here.
No, bring your own pens because otherwise you'll be waiting for a long time. It takes a long time. So top tip, don't forget to bring a pen with you.
Yep.
And make sure that you have visa, like passport size pictures as well, because you'll need that as part of the application. Just a passport size photo is fine.
We had loads printed off. Yeah, well,
we had loads before we come.
We had loads done and cut them all out. The 6 squares ready to keep nice and easy.
Yeah. And US dollars is the best way to pay at the border.
Yeah, so we bought about what, $40 each?
$40 each, yeah. And that allows for a $5 British tax, which they love to add on here for absolutely everything.
Just being British, I hate some money.
Doesn't pay to be British.
Put on an accent.
We look British. So we'll film more when we get there.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we made it through the border. It was pretty simple. You just fill out paperwork. You go to one desk and then you pick up your passport from another desk. Then we exchanged all the baht we had there into kit.
We're millionaires.
We are millionaires. Here, I wish I could show you. I'll show you at the hotel. We got like 10 million kit. Which is a lot of money.
Never coming back now, Mum.
We've made it. Yeah, so that was pretty straightforward. It was 40 baht at one window, and then cow crossing. I think we should go around it here. They literally don't care. So we paid 40 baht at one window, and then when we went to the final point, we then paid $40 US each for the actual like entrance visa fee, I guess you could say. So we managed to get into like a minibus. Unfortunately, we were the last two going through.
We were the first ones through to give our passport forwards in, but for some reason they chucked clothes right to the end. So everyone else got to share. All the other people, there was like 6 other people, shared one little like pickup truck thing. We probably paid next to nothing. And we were left, so we had to pay 400 baht to get here, which is what, £9.
It's like £9. That's quite a lot. Our hotel is half an hour away, roughly. So we've just requested that we just go straight to our hotel. We'll get checked in. We'll show you the room, of course. But I mean, to be honest, I think I've done really well navigating this today, considering we got up at. Considering we got up at 8 AM. Obviously, we had breakfast, and then it was just full steam ahead trying to get everything done. We didn't have anything
a couple of bites of some rubber sausage, and then I watched my toast jump out of the toaster onto the floor.
It wasn't good. We haven't eaten anything yet, and it's literally coming up for 3 o'clock. We did get like a chocolate cake thing from.
That was very nice. And I'm not a chocolate fan of cake normally. I like chocolate bars. But this girl's made me like eat chocolate cakes everything now. I'm just going to be like 5 stone heavy on it.
Honestly, it was really good though. So we haven't done too bad for time today. I think we've done really well, and I think that we've smashed it. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. However, today was nowhere near as bad as what you think it's going to be when you say locums bus and there's no aircon. I really find the heat, and I was absolutely fine on that bus today. But it just gives you a bit of an insight really on like how to get from Chiang Rai across the border into Laos. I mean, when we crossed the border, you know, there was plenty of like minivans and pickup trucks, but unfortunately, if you get your passport later at the passport control bit, then you might find yourself in this position where you're literally the only 2 left.
Sharing the cost on a pickup truck, just paying full tax. It all full fare between the 2 of you then.
And I mean, 200 baht each isn't too bad because we did split it, but £9 one way it is quite a lot. To be honest, we had to pay it, but I'm looking forward to showing you all the money and kit that we've got.
So I've never seen a wad of cash this big.
It's literally like, I'll give you an example, and this probably is way wrong.
We need to figure out how to split this as well.
Exactly, yeah. But there's like, it's like 125,000 kit is like 92p. It's kind of like that level of like inflation, I guess you could say. Like, it's crazy. You spend 125,000 on like a loaf of bread, you know. So I'll give you a bit of an insight when we get to the hotel, but it's not looking too different at the moment to Thailand, to be fair.
So you're driving on the other side of the road.
Yeah, they're driving on the other side of the road here.
Now.
But we've got this whole bus
confusing you when I get a moped
to ourselves, but yeah, it's going to confuse you when you have to get a moped.
More comfier than that silly pickup truck they were in anyway.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. So it's not too far from our hotel. We can actually check in from 11 AM at this hotel, but it is a riverside one and it does look really nice, and we do have breakfast included. We also have moved up in the world, and on Agoda we are now VIP members.
Platinum.
Oh, platinum.
VIP
platinum, yes, VIP
Max
platinum.
level now.
So with that, you get 25% off of your stays for some hotels, and you also get free upgrades, which might include
free room
breakfast,
upgrades, free breakfasts,
room upgrades. It's really worth, if you're not onto that Agoda thing, download the app, get registered, book for Agoda, make sure you turn up and you stay, leave a review, and every time you do that, you end up getting like move up a bit further on this bar, and then when you get to the top of the bar,
you get more and more discount off the hotel.
You get more and more discount. I think you start with like bronze.
So we're getting up to a few. Well, I think that this hotel was up to like 4 or 5 quid off a night. You know, pounds a night off.
We really do notice the difference when we book. So
stay there for a week, you're saving like 30 quid maybe. You know, in some places, maybe more in some places.
It is a lot of money, so what I would suggest is if you're not using Agoda and you are travelling or you're planning to travel, definitely download the Agoda app and start using it. We used it about 6 months in advance in the UK for different trips.
Weekends away, didn't we, in the UK, so start getting them points up.
And it does make a difference because you do get the upgrades as well. Also, there is an app here that I've been told to download instead of using Grab, because they don't use Grab apparently in Laos. They use Kok, K-O-K, and that is how you get around here, I guess. I haven't tried it yet, so I will feed it back when I personally tried it. But yeah, we probably aren't too far from our hotel, like maybe 15-20 minutes. But yeah, we'll show you the hotel room when we get there. It's been relatively easy, quite smooth today. It's just annoying that you have to sit and travel. Yeah, potholes are bad.
Not as bad as England.
England's worse, to be fair. The amount of times I've driven up like through over a pothole and just my whole car boink. But yeah, it's gone boink. Behind that. I'm surprised I've got any suspension left. Then we'll film at the hotel, and we'll also show you the Lao kit that we've got as well. It'll be interesting figuring that out, so wish us luck.
So we're at the hotel, top floor, 4 floors up. Just clean killed me with that bag, but here's we're on the river. You can hear her coughing down the hallway. I'm just going to show you the room then.
Oh, you want to see the room?
I would love to see the room. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's good.
This way. It looks like a fireplace in the bathroom. 4 pillows is a bonus.
Yeah, we didn't have to either.
Your beauty station.
I think they knew we were coming.
They've heard these English. They keep asking for more pillows. TV. No, we get a balcony.
And we got soap.
Oh, we got soap. We bought loads. What? There's a Buddha right up there. On the hill up there. Toothbrush?
Yeah.
Bet you're going to steal that, you little magpie, ain't ya?
Might come in handy for emergencies.
We've got ones, haven't we?
No,
anyway, that's the room.
Okay, so I promised to show you the kit as well. So just for reference, I think. Oh, you want to share?
Money, 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 money.
Bring it up close. That's a lot of wedge. So that's basically like
100,000 notes as well.
That's over 10 million kip. So 1 baht, which is 22p, is the equivalent of around 6,000 kip, just for like reference. So it's insane. Like 22p is 6,000 kip. It seems like you have so much money, but actually you don't. It's like Monopoly money, isn't it?
It's this bit of money, yeah. It says.
Don't know.
5,067.
But we're gonna go and get some food because we have not eaten anything, and it is 3:20 and we are so hungry. So we're not even gonna unpack anything. We're just gonna go straight out. We're gonna get some food, and then we'll spend some of this money. So we'll see how that goes down. And we need to learn hello and thank you and goodbye in Lao. Is it Lao? The language here?
Yeah.
I think they speak Lao.
Louisian?
No. It's just Lao, I think. So yeah, we need to figure that out and make sure that we can speak their language, which is going to be interesting because I can't find anything on the Google Translate app that I've got, which is really weird. So I'm just going to have to go old-fashioned way of Google rather than rely on the app. Okay, so we made it. We did go out straight away and get some food.
You didn't do Rate My Plate.
We didn't do Rate My Plate. It was very nice though, and it was so cheap.
Mary Ann, we were hungry.
It was literally like £2.61 for fried chicken, rice and a drink each, which is really cheap. And then we went and Sean got a SIM card from a lady on the side of the road who, to be fair, had her own shop and she was very pleasant. She's a very nice lady.
She sells digestive biscuits.
And not only that, we found a shop that has
chocolate
fingers, but they're £3.61, so they are not cheap. Obviously they are imported, but I don't know if we're going to get that or the McVitie's.
Oh, I don't know.
He hasn't decided, but he went into a shop, and normally when you get a SIM card here you have to give your passport. This lady was like, no, I don't need your passport. Anyway, she got the SIM card out, Sean paid the money, and then she just took his phone, set it up, gave it back to him, got down the road. Sean just had like a massive hissy fit. I'm stupid, I can't believe that. Give him a phone to someone who doesn't even speak English and they could have done anything on that phone. I can't believe I've done it.
Leave out a big bit of information.
What?
Because basically 20 seconds after getting out the shop, I got a message pop up on my phone saying your passwords have been data breached or something like that.
It's just
I've never had before.
But I did tell Sean that I have had that before, and like half the time it's spam, and half the time I feel like it's because you've come into like a new country and obviously you're putting a new SIM card in, and you know, I just feel like it's scam stuff. So he just had an absolute fit for about half an hour, saying how stupid he is, how all his money's going to go now, someone's going to get all of his details and sell it all on the black market. I said, what is a lady whose first language isn't even English? If we can't even understand what's on your phone, what would she gain from it? Nothing. She got the SIM card out of a fresh pack. It wasn't like it was not packaged up, the SIM card. And I took my phone just now, and I did have to give my passport, but I went somewhere different to Sean, and the same thing happened. They took your phone, they do bits on it, they give it back to you. And Sean was thinking that at the top of on the top right hand side, sorry, you get like 3G, 4G pop up, 5G.
None of it.
I said to Sean, when you're in a different country, it might not always be exactly the same as what it is at home or in Thailand.
I guess so. That's probably why it doesn't even say 3G at the moment, because we can literally see Thailand where we are rather than we are. So that's Thailand, just over there. So I guess we're not in hand enough yet to get 5G on this 5G SIM card.
We're not.
Maybe.
And I was trying to explain this.
I've been hacked and just taken away
he
data.
absolutely has not been hacked. So there's no indication of that. All the messages that we were receiving after our SIM cards were put in were exactly the same. Nothing like different was on Sean's phone that isn't on my phone. So now that drama's over and we both have our own Laos SIM card, We found this lovely spot which is on top of a hostel and you can see the sunset. We are currently on beanbags.
I need a bigger beanbag.
This is the view.
Take up smoking after that drama.
Sean's the kind of person that gets very, very stressed very quickly about stuff without thinking about it logically. And it's like, okay, well, you tell me, what's the worst case? You've given her your phone. What do you suggest we do right now? Like, what's done is done. Worst case, just take the SIM card out and take it as a loss if it's really bothering you that much. But I genuinely don't think he's been scammed. The same thing's happened on my phone. But we're at the top of this lovely rooftop bar. I would say bar, it's like a top of a hostel. But the only thing is the sun is currently setting and there's a massive great big grey cloud and it's not very hot today. It's actually been quite cool. So you can see the sun here. We can't actually see the sunset.
Maybe we have to go back to that lady and get her to make us fresh salads for our trip tomorrow.
Well, I don't eat cold bread, so I don't know what I would have. I'm sure there'll be somewhere open in the black time in the morning along here. But yeah, tomorrow's a really busy travel day. We're going to be up at like 5, 6 in the morning. We're getting picked up at 7 AM apparently. I booked this on 12 Go. Tomorrow we are travelling to a much more central area, aren't we? Luang Prabang, I think you say it. It's going to be like a full 9 hours travelling. Obviously we spent the whole day today travelling as well, pretty much. So, oh yeah, our drinks, these are really cute. Let me show you these drinks, 2 secs. Okay, so Sean's got his, what is that, a Lao beer?
Sticking away from the
You want to try it in a taste test? Honest review?
It's alright, it's not a Chang.
No.
I think I like the Changs, but
Yeah.
it's alright. We're in a couple of weeks, probably won't be doing much drinking because you can't touch the vodka at the moment.
Yes, this is actually something that I wanted. Oh, just before I do, how cute is that? It's a mocktail because I'm not actually drinking any alcohol in Laos. So my mum, I didn't watch the news or anything like that, but my mum had sent me a couple of links to say that there are some stories out in the news at the moment where backpackers in particular, because it's being sold in hostels primarily, people are buying or taking alcohol shots like vodka or ordering drinks with vodka in it. It seems mainly to be vodka, but actually it's laced with methanol, which causes poisoning in the body, and a lot of people are actually dying from it. So just a word of warning that if you are coming to Laos, be very, very careful what you're drinking. Like Sean's obviously got a beer, but that's opened right in front of him, so obviously that's fine. But when you're starting to order spirits that are in half drunk bottles on the shelf, you can't be 100% sure what's in it, so that's why I'm just sticking to mocktails, like no alcohol really at all in Laos. It's just something to be wary of, you know. Obviously we're still going to have a really good time and do all the things that we want to do, but we're just going to make sure that we're being 100% safe with what we're drinking, because there's just loads of stories at the moment apparently of backpackers falling really, really poorly and then actually dying from methanol poisoning. So just not worth the risk. But yeah, we're going to sit here for a bit. That lady was right, she just come up, she said, oh, it's quite blowy up here, and I was like, yeah, it is quite blowy, and you can't really see the sunset unfortunately. But I will do a taste test of my drink. So I got a dragon fruit fizz. Really, really nice, really good. It is just like a fruity drink, looks like a cocktail but just with no alcohol in it. So yeah, really good. I rate mine. Very tasty. Yes, very tasty, very tasty. But yeah, we're gonna probably drink this, maybe head back to the room,
Some snacks.
get some snacks. We'll go out for dinner though.
I might edit today's video.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have time because there's nothing to do here. It's a very, very small street of about maybe 15 odd little mini mart shops and restaurants and stuff.
Yeah,
There's like literally, yeah,
no 3G.
no, there's not much. This is just a stopover place for like one night. You couldn't spend any more than a night here really. It's just a very quick stop. So yeah, we'll probably finish this drink.
I can't get comfy.
We'll just finish this drink, go back to the room,
Get some snacks.
get some snacks, go back to the room. Maybe we should try that steak bone place.
What? You've just eaten?
We had rice and chicken.
True. We'll come back out and make some dinner later. Give
We
you a rate your
literally,
plate, I suppose.
yeah, we literally had rice and chicken, and we've not eaten hardly anything yesterday. Just a Pizza Hut at lunchtime, and all we've had today is some rice and chicken the whole day.
Come back out a bit later.
So we'll probably come out a bit later and get something to eat. We're going to get some snacky bits as well, especially because
We need to
we're
pack
getting up so
Yeah,
early
what time
tomorrow.
We get picked up?
7 AM. So we're up early, full day tomorrow.
I'll get Grumpy Chloe on camera first thing in the morning.
I was fine last time, if you remember, when we saw the sunrise. You made a comment about it.
Yeah, you were really good actually.
Yeah, you actually made a comment about it, so couldn't have been that bad. But yeah, you don't really want to stay in this area for like more than a night. It's just a stopover from when you get away from the border. Yeah. But it's a nice spot up here, I guess, isn't it? And we managed to sort out our phones now for at least 2 weeks, potentially a month. Yeah, for Sean. So
well, I just needed the unlimited one because the internet's not the greatest out here. So I thought if I get unlimited, at least I can hook the iPad, the laptop onto my phone hotspot.
Yup.
So.
Okay, well that's quite a big update. Like I say, be careful if you're coming to Laos. We'll film a bit more later. But yeah, it's looking pretty up here, but it's just a bit cooler today. I think it's like, what is the temperature? Do we know? I love how he's looked at his watch then for the temperature. We haven't done a temperature check today, have we?
Hey Siri, what's the temperature? 23 degrees right now.
That's why we're feeling a bit cooler.
Oh, it's cold.
It's a bit cooler than what we used to, yeah.
Soon.
23 degrees, considering we're used to like 30 every day.
My joggers on.
Is quite cool for us, but not complaining though, because if it was really hot today during travel day, it would have been horrible, especially on like, you know, that bus. It was nice and cool today. But yeah, it's been a good day, really. Busy day tomorrow, but then, you know, we've got a hotel then for like 4 or 5 nights, so we can't complain, can we? It's a bit like more chill then. Travel days are always going to be crazy, you know, you're going into a new country, visas, and got to figure out money and all that. So yeah, but that is where we're at, and we will film a bit more later. Okay, just want to show you the size of this.
Ripping us off.
No.
Went to our shop, looked at our chocolate biscuits, 80,000. I told you, I reckon there's 60,000 in here, if I'm ever right.
Just wanted to show you quickly the size of this street. So this is literally like the city, like town centre. You got this way, and you got this way. One long straight road, not even half a mile of actual like things to do. Here it's just very, very dead. Even like the shops and stuff, like very basic, just a one night thing. We're back at the hotel. We forgot to take the GoPro out with us. We found this really nice place called Bar How, and it was really nice, wasn't it?
We'll put it there.
And we had Western food. What a shock.
Because we had Eastern food earlier, so it was nice.
Yeah, we do like to mix it up, to be fair.
It was really nice.
It's really weird as well to pay when they're like, yeah, it's like 370,000, and it's like, okay, what's that in Thai baht? What's that in pound? Like, just so you can get like a bit of a clear idea about what price you're actually paying and how much it costs, because it really does throw you out. But we managed to figure it out nice and easy. We sorted all the money out, and now I'm going to jump in the shower because we have to get up tomorrow. I checked with the tour operator company for the morning. We do have to be up and downstairs for 7 AM, so we have to be up at like
6:50. We need to be downstairs.
Yeah, 6:50 downstairs. He said it'll be between 7 to 7:20 because they basically go around and pick up loads of other people. So yeah, it's a really early start tomorrow and a long day of travelling. But we are getting ahead of the game, and we're pre-booking train tickets in advance for the whole of our Laos trip now, and we're also pre-booking all the hotels as well for Laos. So until we get to Vietnam, we should have no problems. We're not extending any hotels, we're not staying on anywhere, we're super organised, we have everything like down to a T now, because we're not making the same mistake again. And we don't want to be cut short and not be able to find accommodation, or the train is fully booked and then we can't get on it. So it's been a very busy day today. Even though it's not been like a lot of travelling, it has been a lot of travelling at the same time, because we've had to get on like the taxi in the morning, didn't we? Then we had to get on like numerous public buses and coaches, and then another minibus. We got off at the border.
Tomorrow's going to be a longer day of travelling.
It is going to be a long day, yeah.
We're going to be in like a minibus for like the majority of the time.
We are, yeah. Basically, he said that when he picks us up tomorrow, he's going to take us to the bus station, and then we get on the minibus. So we'll keep you updated about it. We'll take you along with us.
Because yeah, it was really difficult to find how to get down to Luang. Is it Luang Prabang?
Yeah.
If that's how you say it. Other than the 2-day slow boat, like it was real. There was not much online, until we found this sort of.
There was no like sleeper for like 12 hours,
Yeah.
which
So it was, overnight sleeper for 12 hours, a 2-hour slow boat for 2 days, a 2-day slow boat. Sorry.
Yeah.
There wasn't much even online until we found this vlog. Chloe found this blog someone put in of how they travelled.
No, I didn't find this on the blog.
Oh, she found this another way.
Yeah. I had to do my research.
So yeah, I think this is a different way to what most people do, but
we'll see if it works.
I would have enjoyed going on the boat for 2 days. But,
he would have done nothing but moan, trust me. He would have got on it and he would have been like, oh, my legs, I've got no leg room, it's rock hard, I can't sit like this for 2 days. No one got any snacks on the boat. Nothing but moaning, trust me. So I managed to cut all that out. I'm getting us there at least 3 hours quicker. So. He would have hated every minute of it. So yeah, early start tomorrow. So we're gonna go jump in the shower now. What even is the time now? It's quite late, I think, now, Sean, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's quite late, isn't it?
I don't even know what the time is.
I think it's like, push my iPad. Yeah, right in front of you. Yeah, see, it's 20 to 9 already.
To 9, I've got to edit this video. Lucky it's a nice short one.
Yeah, so we really have to crack on because tomorrow's going to be a really long day.
It's not much fun now, this one, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, so we will catch up with all of you. Don't do that. You'll freak yourself out and then you'll ruin the electrics in this room and you'll have to pay for it. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting up, smashing out a travel day, and then we've got 4 days in one hotel, which will be quite nice.
Formation. 4-3-2 formation. 4 days in Luang Prabang, 4 nights in Luang Prabang, 3 nights in Vang Vieng, 2 nights in Van Tien. Van Tien.
Then we're out of here and on to
Vietnam.
Yeah. So
I might get a shave and a haircut this week, as I've got 4 nights. Trim up a bit. Other than that, that's us done for the day. I'm going now. Bye. Isn't that right, Sean? Get out of my face. Mind that. I'm surprised I've got any suspension left. But yeah, we'll film more of that at the... Can't believe we're supposed to be flashbacking. Held it. Whoa.